Begin on your yoga mat in child's pose. Reach your arms out in front. Let your head come down to the mat. And reach your hips back towards your feet. Focus on your exhales. With each exhale, feel the pull of gravity, inviting you to soften into the pose. With each exhale, let go of any thoughts, any to-do lists. And on your next inhale, rise up, look ahead. Exhale, fold forward once again, child's pose, spidering the fingers forward just a little bit more. Take one full deep breath here. And as you inhale, come onto the fingertips, long spine, look ahead. As you exhale, melt the stomach over the thighs. Take child's pose once again, reaching the arms out in front, inviting the armpits down towards the mat. As you inhale, come onto the fingertips, look ahead. As you exhale, slide the left arm underneath the right, taking the left side of the head down to the mat. Breathe into any areas of tension. Let your eyes close. As you inhale, reach the left arm forward. Take the right arm underneath the left. Take the right side of the head onto the mat. Reach your hips back towards your feet. Close your eyes and soften. No tension anywhere in your body. As you inhale, extend both arms. Child's pose for a beat. As you inhale, lift up to sit on the shins. Lift the arms out in front. Bring the hands to your shoulders. As you inhale, take the elbows up to the sky. Exhale, plug the shoulders into the torso. Take a deep breath in. We'll draw one big circle, moving as slow or as fast as you need to, and meet with the elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, shoulders into the body. As you inhale, big circle when you're ready. Feel free to go slow or move fast, whatever you need. We'll meet with the elbows pointed up towards the sky. Exhale, shoulders into the torso. Inhale, one big circle, last one. Exhale. As you inhale, press the hands together. Send the right arm forward, left arm back. Initiate the twist at the navel and look out over your left shoulder. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Shoulder blades drawn toward each other. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down in front. Come onto all fours. Curl the toes and take downward facing dog. Let your head go. First one of the day, so bicycle out the legs if that feels good for you. Fingers are spread and we're pushing especially into the base of the first finger and the thumb. Shake your head. Let go of any tension in the body. On the next inhale, we'll walk the hands back towards the feet. When you get there, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, and round all the way up. On your next inhale, interlace the fingers together or grab opposite elbows, whatever is best for you. And then reach the torso forward, bending the legs deeply. When you can't come any more forward, then bring the arms up behind you. Keep pressing the palms together, or at least drawing the shoulder blades toward one another. As you inhale, pick the shoulders up away from the ears. Let the head go, no tension in the neck. And when you're ready to release, slowly, mindfully, bring the arms down towards your back first, before lifting up your torso. When the arms are down, round the back and slowly rise all the way up. As you inhale, release the hands. Lift them up towards the sky, press them together. Exhale, dive forward as if you're diving into a pool. When the hands reach down, walk out to plank pose. So for plank, we want the elbows, shoulders, and wrists in one line. activate the core by drawing the navel up towards the spine. Push out of the bottoms of your feet, active legs. As you inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog. As you exhale, slowly step the foot to the front of the mat. Then line up your left ankle with your right heel. Warrior One. So hips are facing forward, pressing into the outer edge of the left foot. Right knee is bent. Right knee is directly over right ankle or slightly behind. Inhale, interlace the fingers or grab opposite elbows. Lift the chest and look up. Sink deep into that front leg. And on your next inhale, fold forward, bringing the torso forward and lifting the arms. Again, pressing the palms together, lifting the shoulders away from the ears. Let the head go, no tension in the neck. And as you inhale, lift back up, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Press into the mat, use core strength. Lift up, three-legged dog. As you exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Then bring the right shoulder into alignment as it tends to lift here. Right toes are spread. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. On the next inhale, lift the left leg as high as you can, spreading the left toes, continuing to push the mat away from you. As you exhale, step to the front of the mat. Use your core strength to hug the knee in towards the chest so you have enough space to get your foot there. Bring the right ankle in line with the left heel, push into the outer edge of the right foot, and rise up for Warrior One. Left knee directly over left ankle or slightly behind. As you inhale, interlace the fingers behind your back or grab hold of opposite elbows. Roll the shoulders toward one another. Lift the chest, look up. When you're ready, bring the torso forward. Let the head be heavy and lift the arms. Draw shoulders away from your ears. Press into the outer edge of the right foot. Sink deep into the left leg, making sure the left knee doesn't go in front of the left ankle. On your next inhale, mindfully bring the hands down towards your back and then lift up. High lunge. So right heel is off the mat. Exhale, take the hands to the front of the mat. Press, use your core strength. Lift up, three-legged dog. Right toes are spread. On your next inhale, bend the knee and open up the hip. Bring the left shoulder into alignment. It tends to lift. On your next inhale, take three-legged dog and then downward facing dog. Shake your head. No tension anywhere in your body. And as you lift up onto the toes, bend the knees, use your core strength to float forward. Exhale, forward fold, chin to shins. As you inhale, rise up using your core strength, using your back body strength. And on the next inhale, press the hands into the hips and the hips forward. Elbows back behind you, shoulders away from your ears. Spine is long, let your head go if that's okay for your neck. Little back bend here. And inhale, lift, Tadasana. Take a moment to just gather your thoughts and then let them go. Finding your breath, collarbones broad. Inhale, squeeze the legs together, Utkatasana, chair pose. Tuck the tailbone, long spine. Shoulders are plugged into your body. On the next inhale, fold forward, chin to shins. As you inhale, rise onto the fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, press the hands into the mat, bend the knees. Use your core strength, jump back. On the next inhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Take the tops of the feet to the mat, press the hands together, or grab opposite elbows. Roll the shoulder blades toward one another use your back body strength to lift the chest up off the mat. Imagine someone's pulling you from your hands. As you exhale, release the pose, bringing the hands by your ribs. Inhale, cobra pose, collarbones broad. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the right leg, right toes spread, lift up. Let the head go if that's okay for your neck. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend left leg, spread left toes. Use your back body strength to lift yourself. Maybe the head and toes touch. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the legs, spread the toes, lift up, long spine. Don't worry if the head and toes don't meet. Exhale, take child's pose. Come back to your breath. Let go of any thoughts. Last vinyasa here. As you inhale, roll forward, curl the toes, downward facing dog. Step the feet up the mat a couple of inches just to bring your down dog into alignment. As you inhale, lift the right leg as high as you can, spread the right toes. As you exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip, keep the toes spread, and reach your toes back down to the ground behind you, flipping the dog in wild thing. So here the hips are lifted, the chest is lifted. It's a back bend, so it's a really good stretch for the whole front body. Reach your right arm behind you. And as you inhale, pause in side plank. Use your balance, use your core strength, lift the hips up as you reach back and grab hold of the top leg foot. As you inhale, reach the right arm down to the mat. Take three-legged dog. As you inhale, step the right shin to the front of the mat for pigeon pose. Turn and be sure that your left foot is directly straight behind you. Inhale, puff the chest forward. Lift the arms if that feels good for you, or keep the hands down to the mat, whatever works for you. You always want to move within a pain-free range. Spine is long even though you've got a back bend going on. Inhale, hands down underneath the shoulders. Exhale, curl the toes, lift the knee, use your core strength, and come back to three-legged dog. Right toes are spread. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And on your next inhale, lift the left leg, spread the left toes. Bend the knee, open up the hip. With toes spread, continue to reach back behind you as you simultaneously lift the hips, lift the chest for wild thing. Reach the left arm back behind you. Spine is long even though you're in a back bend. Chest is open. As you inhale, come into side plank and pause here, grabbing hold of the foot. So you want to arc the heart forward. When you're ready, release the pose. Slowly bring the left hand to the mat and take three-legged dog. As you inhale, bring the left shin to the front of the mat for pigeon on the other side. So turn and be sure that your right foot is not splayed out to the side. It's directly back behind you. Puff the chest forward. Keep the fingertips on the ground or lift the arms and cactus them. Whatever works for you. It's your practice, so do what you need to do. I'm going to breathe now into the right hip flexor, into the whole front body. And when you're ready to release, bring the hands down underneath your shoulders. Curl the right toes, lift the knee. Use your core strength and lift up. Three-legged dog. On the next inhale, last downward dog of the day. Make it your best one. And when you're ready, rise up onto your toes. Bend the knees, use your core strength to float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt forward. Feet together, knees together. On your next inhale, bend the knees deeply. Take Utkatasana, long spine, tuck your tailbone. On your next inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose.